This are the news updates where they come to you from Women's Voice Online TV with me, Fatmata Bangura. The President, Dr.
With Rocal Commercial Bank's SimCopper app, it's fast, safe, and reliable.
Tired of standing in the queue? Do all your banking transactions with Rocal SimCopper without leaving your seat. Fast, safe, and easy.
You can download the app from App Store or Play Store.
Star 919 # with or without internet.
You can send e-copper to any mobile number.
Send and receive money instantly.
QR codes. You can take your business digital.
Across banks and mobile money accounts in Sierra Leone. Instant payment across Africa.
So, what are you waiting for? Download the SimCopper app now.
Rocal SimCopper. Banking on the go.
The world don't go digital. Now that's make Rocal Commercial Bank ready for match up with the world. This na the e-banking department. We get products and services them when you use online. Listen to what my colleague they get to say.
The e-banking department responsible for all the electronic products in the bank. One, the ATM machines where you can get cash easily from. The points of sales when are some small terminal where you can do your transaction, where they do online transactions as well, where you can sit on any site now this world and do transactions. Rocal Commercial Bank e-banking now the solution to all digital transactions in the country.
For work with Boko Money, not this time. So go inside any Rocal Commercial Bank today and get you Copper card, your Visa Classic, and Proprietary card for making transactions easy.
Gonna shop, you can use the POS and do your transaction easy.
Julius Maada Bio don describe the proposed constitution. Dis na the news updates wey dey come to you from Women's Voice Online TV with me, Fatmata Bangura. The President, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, don describe the proposed constitutional amendments as a historic opportunity for Sierra Leone for strengthening democracy and make governance more inclusive. In talk this inside an address to the nation on Sunday, the President traced the constitutional review process back to the period after the Civil War, wey include the Lone Peace Agreement and recommendations from the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. In say the constitutional review process continue under successive governments, including the late President Ahmed Tijan Kaba and the former President Ernest Bai Koroma. President Bio say the Edmond Kawan Constitution Review Committee conducts more than 10,000 public consultations across the country between 2013 to 2017, engaged more than 133 stakeholders, grouped them, and received numerous submissions from citizens and organizations. According to the President, in government's bill on the work of previous administration instead of start the process again. In say the bill proposed include proportional representation, minimum 30% quota for women in politics nomination, and a reform for strengthening electoral institutions. President Bio argues say the timing of the reform is important because the next general election they approach. In say electoral and constitutional change need for be settled before election for avoid uncertainty and confusion. In appeal to MP them for look beyond the current political situation and consider the long-term interest of the country. The President remind MPs them about women where they wait for greater representation, young people we want to get voice in governance, and citizens we participate in the constitutional consultation process. In therefore urge MP them for votes yes for the bill, emphasize say the vote not for President Bio, the SLPP, or any other political party, but for Salone. President Bio say history go remember the decision we Parliament make at this critical moment and urge MPs them for choose country over division and progress over stagnation. The main opposition party, the All People's Congress Party, don officially state a position on the Constitution of Sierra Leone Amendments Bill 2025. Usaren say the party supports reform wey promotes inclusion and democracy, but rejects provision wey im believe that weaken direct representation in national census. They make the statement inside one press release wey comot ado Sunday, August 9, 2026. The APC say they know they against constitutional reform and recognize some provisions inside the bill wey go strengthen democracy, institutions, and increase political participation. The party particularly welcome the proposed 30% minimum representation for women in political nominations. Usaren talk say women they play important role inside Sierra Leone political, social, and economic development. The APC also supports the proposal for the Sierra Leone with the dual citizenship for contest for parliamentary seats and serve in government. But however, the party wants stricter citizenship requirements for remain for the office of president and vice president. On the electoral system, the APC say they want Sierra Leone for continue with the first past the post constituency-based system. The party argues say the FPTP maintain the direct relationship between MP and the community where they elect them. The APC also oppose any attempts for change the 55% threshold where required for elect the president. According to the party, the threshold encourage political candidates for build support across different regions and groups and help promote national cohesion. The party say consultation with citizens must have consequences and the voice of paramount chief, religious leaders, civil society, and ordinary citizens must be respected. The APC therefore appeal to MP them from both APC and the SLPP for put Salone above party politics. The party concludes say the constitution not go only belong to APC, SLPP, the president or parliament alone, but it belong to everybody na Salone. The President, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, don say Salone don make progress toward food self-sufficiency and agricultural transformation under the government Feed Salone initiative. Im tok dis na parliament during the state opening of the 4th session of the 6th parliament. Usain say rice production don increase to 1,441,015 metric tons, wey represent 4.2% increase compared to the previous year dem. The president say the amount of land wey farmers dey cultivate also increase to 661,016 acres, while average rice don improve to 2.37 metric tons per hectare. President Bio say Sierra Leone rice self-sufficiency increased from 68% inside 2023 to 73% inside 2025, while the rice import bill don drop from $117 million to $159 million, wey save more than $18 million in foreign exchange. He also say agriculture exports include cocoa, coffee, and kushi don generate $107.8 million last year. The president highlights the expansion of onion farming in Alunge from 70 to 170 hectares, wey create job opportunity for more than 500 women, while onion price reduced from 50 to 34 leone. Government, according to the president, don mobilize more than $45 million for support agribusiness, while $105 million livestock and livelihood development project wey get for benefit more than 62,000 households across 11 districts. President Bio also say locally produced rice now accounts for 40% of rice used in the National School Feeding Program, wey help for provide food for about 270,000 school children every day. In further points to the World Food Program figures, wey show the severe household food insecurity, wey fall from 28% inside 2023 to 13% inside 2025. President Bio say government go continue for focus in irrigation, mechanization, processing, and rural connectivity. Im say the real test of Feed Salone go based on wetin farmers dem dey earn, wetin families dem dey pay for food, and wetin Sierra Leone and whether Sierra Leone go feed itself. Africell Salone, in partnership with Ecobank Salone, don launch new smartphone asset financing scheme wey aim for make genuine Samsung smartphone more affordable and accessible to Sierra Leoneans dem. The initiative, wey dem launch Wednesday, August 5, 2026, go allow eligible customers dem get Samsung smartphone and pay gradually over the period of 24 months instead of paying the full cost upfront. Africell say the partnership na part of the efforts for promote digital and financial inclusion by way how they help more people get access to smartphone and digital service. Africell device manager Loen Obeng say the high cost of smartphone still a major challenge for most people. He explains say smartphone today don't become more important tool for education, healthcare information, employment, entrepreneurship, communication, and access to digital financial service. The head of consumer and commercial banking in the Ecobank, Kate Thompson, say the partnership will help bridge the gap for people who want smartphone but not able to pay the full amount at once. They add say businesses them will also benefit from the financing package for provide smartphone for their workers them. Africell CEO Mattison Obeng say the partnership they build on the existing relationship between Africell and Ecobank, wey include the recent launch AfriMoney Visa prepaid card. Customers wey want benefits from the new financing scheme fit visit Africell outlet or Ecobank branch for begin the application process. Inside the 300 days of activism, maternal death don't drop by over 30%. The Sierra Leone Ministry of Health say the country don't record 30.2% reduction in maternal death during the first 150 to 158 days of the 300 days of activism campaign. The Minister of Health, Austin Demby, say the campaign don also record but 14.4% reduction in child mortality, while thousands of children wey previously did not receive any routine vaccination don now get vaccinated. According to the ministry, out of 9,006 zero-dose pikin dem identified across the country, 7,117 don receive vaccination as part of the campaign. President Julius Maada Bio bin launch the 300 Days of Activism March 2, 2026 as a national campaign wey focus on maternal, newborn and child survival. The campaign focus on the so-called 000s: 0 preventable maternal death, 0 preventable child death, and 0-dose children. The ministry say the campaign goes beyond simple raising awareness, but also focus on addressing challenges such as shortage of medical supplies, weak referral system, and delay in emergency response. Governments and im partner dem, wey include UNFPA and community stakeholders dem, also use real-time data for identify problems at health facility and improve service delivery. Although the ministry say progress don make, Minister Demby acknowledge say challenges still remain, especially in preventing death that could be avoidable through timely and quality health care. For Women's Voice Online TV, me na Fatma Bangura.